Dr. J. You're going to be hearing from Mr. Top Step in a second. Mr. Top Step is called Top Step because the very top ring of that pit, that's where the biggest traders stand. You want to know what they're doing, you got to watch Mr. Top Step.
Okay, hi, we're back at the CME Group, live on the trading floor. My name is Tim Haefke. I'm from Top Notch Futures. I was back on this show on September 23rd, and we were talking about a gap in the S&P 500. Well, so far, since the 23rd, we have seen this penetrated. However, I want to talk about another future, and that's that Dow future. And I'm a little bit concerned because on that same date from last year, this future also had a gap. But the S&P's already penetrated it, the Dow future hasn't. So there's a little bit of cause for concern. The reason I say that, we're up here right here. 10,165 right now is the bottom of the Dow future gap. They haven't even come close, while the S&P's already penetrated. However, you go where they settled that day from this gap, and it's 10,643. Take half the move when they made the all-time high to the low they made in March, and that's right on the number. So if we're going to see a move further in the Dow future, I'm willing to bet that they go up to 10,365. Excuse me, that's half the move. 10,364 is the gap seal. I'd be willing to sell a small farm at that price because they should reject that. Going back to the SPOO though, I'm still looking for the gap to be covered from 1102 half to 1108.30. That is the number. And last September, or excuse me, September 23rd, I said if they hold that 1108.30, trade back below 1082, where the bottom started, we're going to see about a 150 to 200 point break in the S&P 500. However, now everything's kind of in sync with these bonds. The best bang for your buck overall. You can have the NASDAQ futures, you can have the Dow futures, you can have the S&P futures. The bonds, the 30-year bonds are so predictable, and they are trading on a technical note perfectly. Today it says to buy 118.21s, 118.20 low. The short was 119.21, the high's 119.20. You can't ask much more than that. And on a day-to-day basis, that is the best bang for your buck. I'm continuing to monitor these bonds because they are acting inversely with these equity products and futures. So until then, until we finally see this thing develop, I'm going to go by my gut. I now believe the S&P will finish off the future, but if the Dow decides to go up to that 10,365 level, I should see a little bit further move higher in the S&P. Thank you very much and have a good day.